Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Fingerprints podcast. We're your hosts,
Nicole
and
Jacopo.
Phoebe.
Hello everyone, it is a pleasure to be here. My name is Jacopo, I am an AB1 and I'm from Italy. I come from Carrara, that is a small city that you might not know, however is kind of famous for its marble quarries and also it is nearby Florence. It is my first experience in England and abroad as well, of course, and I need to thank one friend of mine for being here because she made me know St. Clair's. I do love football, indeed, I'm in the football team and I'm excited as well because it's the first time I take part to a podcast.
Thank you, Jacopo. So, what's your story?
Well, first of all, you need to know that it happened to me exactly 1 week ago, and it's quite a funny story. Well, let's start. Firstly, you need to know that my aunt has always played golf and has always told me what a wonderful sport it is to her. And she talked about golf so passionately that I got curious, of course. Um, I decided so to take some lessons, but just a few, one or two. Um, and few days later, I had the chance to go and see my aunt playing golf. I was thrilled and excited because apparently she's really good. She has been playing for a couple of years. I wanted to appear as an expert of the game, you know, and I also thought it as a challenge for me uh, because I was going to start learning a new sport and maybe a new hobby, and I wanted to do it in the best way I could, and I wanted to succeed in it. Of course, I didn't want to fail. Well, the last few famous words, of course. We are getting to the clue point. When we arrived at the third stop, I took the golf bat out from the golf bag and I concentrated on what I was going to do because I was brave, of course, and I wanted to try to shoot, to do it on my own. And I started also visualizing my upcoming slot. Everyone was watching me about to shot, but just in that nick of time, I was about to shot. I heard a noise at my back. Oh my god! It was my golf bag that was suddenly rolling down the hill, and then my aunt saw her golf bag with inside our personal belongings going directly into the small lake that was behind us. And I haven't even shot the little ball. um, my aunt was upset and of course kinda angry. However, in the meantime was even laughing because it was such a hilarious moment. And I tried to grab the golf bag and while it was rolling, but I fell down and I didn't cut it. The golf bag was actually thrown in the lake and it couldn't be seen anymore. Um, However, we were lucky as a few days later the greenkeeper and also the receptionist found it the bottom of the lake and they gave it back to us and the belongings were kind of ruined. Every time she goes there, the greenkeeper tell her, "You'd better have a look to your golf bag again." And I will never came to that field again, absolutely, until I will be an expert of the game. I don't know when. Of course, I also learned something from that event um, that you'd better remember. Never play golf where nearby there is a lake. Remember?
So, Jacopo, what lesson did you learn after this experience?
Of course, paying attention of what you're doing and being serious. It is not important if you fail once. It is important to try it again. If you fail again, doesn't matter. You can fail better and maybe do not make some mistakes that you have already made. Because I came back to the golf course and I actually did better. I'm not the best, of course. However, I improved.
So, is there anything that you are as passionate about as your aunt is about golf?
Yeah, of course, there is a sport and activity that I like as much as my aunt like golf, and the sport is football because it's so passionate and engaging. I've been playing football since I was a kid. I mean, 5 year old, not professionally in a team. However, it is a sport that I will always love.
And are you sure you will never want to return to the golf course? Because you can only improve if you do.
No, of course, I will come back to the course as I already said, and I came back just a few days.
So, you are not giving up on golf and you'll give it a second chance.
I will not give up on golf because I don't want to give up that easily and that early.
Do you enjoy learning new things? What is something that you want to try next?
Of course, I do like learning new things, and I really would like to learn how to draw properly, just not some lines on the paper, because I think it is relaxing and also cool when you can draw, for example, people or famous actors or people you like.
Thank you so much for sharing this funny story with us, Jacopo.
Thank you, Nicole.
See you soon!
Fingerprints, a podcast embracing uniqueness, featuring real people and real stories.